My name is Rachael Mutesi. I am from Kampala in a place called Kalere, Uganda. Kalere is a suburb and one of the biggest slums in Kampala. When I was a kid, like that age, it was like just reeds and timber. This was my school and it was chaotic because we had a lot of children come here. I did a year of training in 2014 to 2015 at the Oxford Centre for Christian Apologetics, and we basically equipped with skills how to engage people evangelistically by using the tool of apologetics. I came back to Uganda and we've been doing that as a team. At first we were only two, I and Reverend Raymond Bukenya.
This is Kalere. This is Rachel's neighborhood. It is a slum, as you already see. Rachel grew up here, was raised here. It's not common to find a young lady like her who is going to be bold enough, step in the gap, speak boldly, because it's not easy for you to come out of Kalere and begin to want to speak into the status quo. So girls like Rachel are definitely a rare breed. Often the church will ask her to preach because in the congregation they don't have as many who will think about what they're going to preach before they preach it.
Kalere is one of those messy places. I won't say messy and beautiful, but I love Kalere for various reasons. I am the missions coordinator in the church, and it's just been an honor, particularly coming back after the Oka. By grace, God has made me like a role model in the community. So for some reason, parents have learned to trust me with their children and with their spirituality. We have done university missions. We did one last year where we visited 21 universities, and slowly the team has grown. At the moment we are about 10 of us on the team. So I think slowly people are appreciating the need for apologetics. We don't go out there to debate, we go there to love people and to say that, your life matters, but also your questions matter. And God is not going to be mad at you because you've asked a question. Particularly in universities, that has been interesting. We've had quite a number of people give their lives to the Lord. It has been happening in some of our meetings. And so confidently we know that Christianity has the answers, and that's what God is teaching us through the process day by day.
My name is Helen from St. Nicholas Church, Kalere. This year I'm completing my high school. As a Christian, I've started Scripture Union in a Muslim school, and I've convinced some of the Muslims who have converted from Islam to Christianity. They are 7 in number. Rachel, she has provided for us with Bibles, 40 in total number, which we have been using in preaching and convincing other people to turn to Jesus.
Lord, we pray that many people come to know you through her. Many Muslims will come to know you through her.
Just amazing to see the number of young people that she has championed and rescued out of prostitution or from being raped, and now they're in education and she's paying for it all. I mean, miraculous. She's like a sort of African George Muller, isn't she? There can't be many young women from an African slum who've been to Oxford University, come out having won prizes, and then to choose to go back and live in that same slum. And
most of them will leave, and it has affected the growth of the church, because while the church has been helpful to some people to make a breakthrough in life, some have just gone away.
I'm really excited about us helping her to build an infrastructure around the work she's doing. And there's nothing more exciting than that, raising up the next generation.
Exactly.
In my ministry, I've met great people along the way. And the first one that I met was Raymond Bukenya. But later along, I met Rachael Mutesi. I have seen Rachel grow in her ministry, and this is mainly after she came back from the Oxford Centre for Christian Apologetics. There is something that is within RZIM and the Yoka group. There is that contagious presence of God that they carry. once you interact with the leadership and the tutors there, you feel like, yes, I need to know Jesus more. The investment that is made into their lives is that they come back and want to love the way Oka loves, want to serve God the way Oka and RZIM serves the Lord.
I'm going to take you to the lady that started this church.
Yes.
She's now very older and crippled, but I think it would be fun for you to see her.
Absolutely.
And she's praying that God will have mercy on us. Amen. Atayanza jajenge.
And my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior.
I was just absolutely moved by meeting that old lady who, she's 90 I think, who had pioneered the church for Kalere, in Kalere, to meet a kind of modern day Lydia or Junior who's established a church. And amazing that that church was planted by women. Is that unusual here in Uganda?
It's not usual that a woman will do that. It's expected that a man will do that. A man will spearhead that. But a woman to do that is inspirational.
To see the church thriving and growing, and that sense of Rachael stepping into inherited leadership.
Your lovely Rachael is also our dear friend Rachael, and it is such a privilege to be in her church today.
Having Amy on Sunday speak about how Christ looks at women, the place of women in Scripture, that was incredible. I enjoyed it myself, and I think it was such a big revelation for most of the young women there.
If the question means, who are you representing? In whose name do you stand and operate? Why?
That is my heart, to see women take their position, one, by believing Christ, following the Lord, but also knowing that they're worth something. So if we can come alongside them and, provide little basic things, even just inspire hope in them, then they can know I can be something. As a young child, through Christ, I understood my worth. I understood I had hope that things would be better. And so hopefully the girls will pick up and know that Christ loves them and He has a future for them. It's true for Kalere, and it's true for England, it's true for Karamoja, it's true for every part of the country. I'm confident there will be good women. In 5 years' time, there will be a good story to tell.